I want to bring my colleague, Vanessa Murdock, into the story here because what are you hearing out there on the streets?
Well, I think there is just a incredible amount.
So much, right?
Excitement.
That's all everybody's talking about.
Exactly. It's almost a little bit too much.
It's too much for right now. Yeah, it is.
All right, because we know there's a lot of uncertainty, so we don't want to nail down the numbers yet. But what I did today is I spent the day with the rest of our First Alert weather team to talk about how we're going to approach this storm moving forward. When did you first notice something could be producing snow here in the tri-state area?
So I was off.
And we were somewhere warm.
I was somewhere warm.
Perhaps that's where many New Yorkers wish they were right now, following the coldest day of winter to date. But not your First Alert weather team. We're right where we want to be.
Getting excited because I hope we do get a lot of snow. And I don't usually work on weekends. That could change.
Could change, depending on just how much snow we ultimately expect. Last time we had more than 6 inches of snow in the park, January of 2022. 8.3 inches fell. And the last time we got more than a foot was in 2021. 17.4 inches fell between January 31st and February 3rd. But to know exactly how much we can expect out of this weekend storm is tricky.
We're still talking about a storm that's days and days away.
Look at the map. Our storm hasn't formed yet. Yes, the models keep spewing valuable information, but it's not consistent.
A couple days ago, the European model had more than a foot of snow. The GFS model, which now says 15, had half of an inch.
Just how much snow we shovel this weekend depends on the track, which keeps shifting.
Just this morning, we noticed that the rain-snow line is creeping up closer to the city.
That could mean less snow.
How far out do you feel comfortable staking your claim on snow totals for the storm?
I'm close to about 2 to 3 days out. When we get the short-range models, then I'm more confident in that.
The picture becomes much clearer over the next couple of days.
We have to see how the storm develops.
Meteorologist Matthew DeLucia is our weather producer. He'll not just be watching how the storm develops, but what it leaves in its wake.
This is not just a storm for us.
Is it meeting expectations, exceeding, or falling short? Has the track shifted? This information will drive the local forecast on timing and totals.
Take advantage of the time we have before the storm to get ready for the worst. This is serious stuff.
All right, so you heard John say serious stuff, and there are things, Lonnie, that we're certain of, right? We know it's going to be so incredibly dangerously cold, and we know there are going to be some travel troubles because this is a massive storm.
You're right, and then there's a bunch of things that we still don't know. And this is 100% dependent upon the track. And that's where we could see that rain-snow line develop.
Yes.
You know, we talked about that right before you came to join me out here. The European is now saying no. There could be some rain and some sleet or icing south of the New York City area. And that icing situation, when you look at the storm as like a national picture, it's a huge national story.
Huge problem nationally.
The icing from anywhere from Dallas to Atlanta is going to be enormous out there. And that, honestly, gang, that's the most dangerous thing that Mother Nature serves up. That's the big travel problem.
And that could be certainly the national headline coming out of this storm early next week.
Yeah. All right, guys, that's going to do it for us right here. It's all yours.